Cecilia, I'm sure you guys are excited about the Lagos Governors Belt. We don't get to see much boxing competition. I was challenging the organizers that we need to do more because the only one I can remember is the National Boxing Open Championship, Kenneth Minima. And after that, nothing for boxing.
That one is actually for selection of players for tournaments, like all African games, for trials. So it's not really like to discover talent or whatever. So the ones that, okay, goes for different tournament. But this one, if the Governors Belt, they've been doing this for a very long time and they have to stick to it. So they've started something. It's not left for others to actually see how they can improve on. We have another one, sponsored by, the GoTV, boxing. That one is definitely for the for professionals and all. But this one is one of the grassroots stuff that you have. There's also another one organized by Phyllis Awogu's wife and all that. So she does that strictly for talent discovery. So you have these two that we know that every year we expect it and it happens. But after now, the good thing is these kids can actually later have a kind of a platform whereby they can continue to grow in this standard and get into the professional level. So I actually love those kids. That was one of the exhibition game, by those two boxers. They're young and this is what they love. And starting at this very crucial stage, you can expect that we have to remember those names: Abdurrahman, Abdul Wahab, and Rahim Animasha. These two guys, from Ayolo Primary School and the other one from Holy Trinity Primary School. So these are some of the names you always want to remember. They talked about female boxers also when it came the other time, and this is what we have here in the female boxing category. So it's like it's all encompassing. You have the kids, you have the female, you have the male. So it's more like an all-round, a tournament. So people can actually leverage on this one and see how they can also have their own and not just organize it alone. But after this, what happened next?
That's the big question there. And the Lagos Boxing Hall of Fame, they said, look, we will not go to sleep. We'll continue to monitor these talents. Those ones that want to go professional attire, they said they will talk to the GoTV boxing guys and say, look, how can we, incorporate these guys into it? He mentioned Fijabi, Joseph Otto, and some of the guys that have come out of the Lagos Governors Belt into that professional circuit. But it's good to see the ladies, female boxing it's getting some recognition worldwide. It would be very good if Nigeria actually, get some champions from this one. They also mentioned that just to give them some exposure, they invited the guys from Togo, Benin Republic. It was supposed to be a national thing, but they brought those guys, and the guy from Benin actually gave the guy from Lagos some tough time. That's good exposure there.
Yeah, you're spot on, Austin. Good exposure. It's not every time you have to go out to get that exposure. You can get the exposure by bringing in those foreign boxers to come and take part in your events as well. So, and that's what we saw at the Lagos Governors Belt. In all, I think it's a very good one, Austin.
That's
and
right.
Next year, surely we're going to see another edition of this particular competition. We'll see some of these guys that have been able to move on to the pros.
I totally agree with you. We'll stay with the Lagos Governors, but you know what? Let's take a breather. When we come back, we'll listen to the chairman, Lagos State Sports Commission Digital. He has a lot to say about developing the Lagos Governors Belt. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Stay with us.